Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna do a quick review of the second episode of All Access for Shield's Hammer that's on YouTube. I guess the episode was like 14 minutes long. Hell, my only complaint is I wish it was longer, man. There's some good stuff. I'm enjoying the All Access with these two. Uh, I watched it one time and then ended up watching it again right after, you know. But I want to talk about some of the things that I saw that I need to comment on. All right. Clarissa Shields. All right. At the very beginning, she said that this is not the greatest fight of her life. That this fight is not the greatest fight of her life. You know, that's not something I want to hear from a person I'm putting money on in an undisputed fight at middleweight. You got some people saying that this is the biggest fight in history of women's boxing. You know, and she's saying that this is not the greatest fight of her life. You know, I think that's not the best mindset. That's not the best way to go into a big fight like this. You know, she should look at Hammer and think of Hammer as, the biggest and best challenge she'll ever face in her career. You know, then let's see. But then later on in the episode, she said that she expected a tough fight. All right. What else? She said, okay, she said that she basically thinks that Hammer is weak minded. She said that she can beat Hammer if she's sick. She being Clarissa Shields. She can beat her if she is sick. You know, again, sounds like she's underestimating Hammer. You know, she was talking about Hammer's over in wherever she at. She's snowboarding. You know, that's not what I saw in the episode of Christina Hammer. Man, Christina Hammer was looking damn good, man. And I ain't talking about her face, no looks and shit. You know, I'm talking about her athleticism, the way she was trained, her coordination. Uh, Hell, she looked like the better athlete to me from what I saw. You know, she definitely looks the more in shape, leaner, stronger. I mean, she's tall, but she's not some skinny athletic chick. She's like muscular athletic. You know, even with her height, man, girl is strong, man. Strong legs. Definitely lean. I'm not seeing no fat on her whatsoever. You know, long legs and fast. You know, with fast feet. You know, they were showing how I running a guy in the snow. Uh, you know, so she has fast feet and long legs that can cover great distance at the same time. You know, she doing that in snow, man. What's she gonna do in a dry boxing ring? You know. All right. She admitted that she being Clarissa Shields admitted that she had some Doritos. She got some Doritos before training camp. That was her like in training camp snack. Once she ran out, she wasn't gonna have any more snack. All right. I would much prefer my champion going into this fight, my pick going into the fight, not having a cheat snack. Going into the fight, being 100% focused, not taking a cheat break or cheat snack whatsoever. All right, and I haven't said that. Her birthday was during the camp, and her boyfriend brought her a surprise birthday cake. Basically forced it on her. Basically forced her to have a cheat day, a cheat moment. You know, and I give her credit. She didn't want to do it. She was like, "I can't eat it. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna eat that." And then ultimately, what happened? Peer pressure made her ass sit down and eat some birthday cake. You know, um, hell, I think the boyfriend should have maybe surprised her with a vegetable tray or some shit like that. You know, just little small things like that, man. You never know. It could show up and affect her in the fight. You know, the Doritos, the birthday cake on her birthday. You know, she said that Hammer Her jab is the only good thing that she has. Again, not really giving Hammer credit, maybe underestimating her, maybe uh, you know, just not giving her credit, man. Kind of overlooking her and not thinking as highly of her as she should. Only expecting Hammer to move away, call her a ballerina, talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be chasing your ass all night. Tell you what, she could be falling in traps all night too. Trying to catch up with this girl, trying to, hell, that's Hammer's game. That's what she wants you to do. To come forward and to catch you and pick you off. You know, that's what she wants. I'd rather hear her say that, well, maybe not say it, but in the fight, she needs to kind of stand her ground, just kind of stand in the middle of the ring and not move around and chase her. Make her come to the middle of the ring and fight. She said that Hammer can't fight on the inside, so why would you want to chase her around all night? You know, but those were things that were said that stuck out to me. Uh, like I said, uh, I think Hammer looked like the better athlete of the two, man. She looked, she looked sharper, faster, more fluid. Hell, she could be stronger than Clarissa Shields, man. You know, Clarissa Shields has two knockouts and 8 victories. I know for sure one of them, the first fight she had on Showtime, was against a woman who looked like she didn't belong in the boxing ring, man. Wide, big body, like like she's had kids. Like somebody they pulled out of a kitchen to have a fight. You know, I don't know who the other KO came against. I'd have to go look at her box rate, but it probably was a similar style opponent. Like I said, Clarissa Shields got in a fight. I think the girl was 5-2. Um, on the zone. I think the girl might have been from the UK. Uh, and she went a full 10 with the girl, man. She was talking about how she was gonna knock her out. She was going on about how she was gonna knock her out. I was expecting for her to get a KO, man. I was expecting to get, you know, way better than even money, and she could not do it. Could not stop the girl, man. So, I think Ham's gonna be hard to hit, and I think Hammer will be able to take whatever Clarissa Shields can throw, if she does land on Hammer. But I tell you, after this episode, I saw the odds kind of dip a little bit. A little money came in on Hammer, and I want one to keep coming in on Shields. But the odds had kind of at first they went up. Shields was more than a 4-1 favorite, or she was at a 4-1 favorite, and then people put money on Hammer. Then people started putting money on Shields again, and then after this episode, the light people went in on Hammer again. So you know, as far as I know, it was still at a plus 325 in my casino. Um, I'm hoping it stays around that range or gets better. You know, so I think that's it, guys. Looking forward to the next episode. I wish they were longer, man. You know, and let me just say, while I'm being critical of Clarissa Shields, which I will be doing a video later talking about the comments she made about Layla Ali and Ann Wolf. Uh, Clarissa Shields talks better and promotes better, uh, than 98% of the guys in boxing, man. They need to be watching, taking notes, man. At least she says and does things that can make people talk, that can make people react, like myself and other fans. I cringe when she says that she is the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time with only 8 fights. But we can't deny her Olympic pedigree, her gold medals, and she has won championships. Uh, in 8 fights, she's about to have an undisputed fight in the ninth fight. So while I criticize, she does promote well, she does talk well, and I think really it's not really her even thinking about it. I think she's just being herself. Which is probably the best thing about it. So I think that's it, guys. I just wanted to react and respond to that second episode. If you saw it, let me know what you think. But I didn't see Hammer talking about having a cheat day or eating birthday cake or Doritos. Man, Christina Hammer was putting in work, man. She was hitting that tire with that sledgehammer toward the end. I mean, looking strong as hell, determined, man. Looking like a beast, man. Looking like an animal, you know. But for anybody thinking that it's just some little pretty white girl from Germany that's just gonna show up and get beat up by by the tough girl from the hood from America, yeah, I think got another thing coming, man. This girl on the team are coming to win, man. And I don't know much about her trainers, but I'm not high on Judas David Jackson at all after what he did to Kovalev, stabbing him in the back. So these guys seem to be smart and sharp, and yeah, probably can outcoach and outsmart John David Jackson, or a Judas David Jackson. Excuse me. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think, and I will check in with y'all soon. Thanks for watching.